Hey guys, I started a video and my stupid phone stopped. So this is a part 2, but maybe it's just a 1, who knows. And I was talking about fats. So let's get on to it. So I'm talking about what's the deal with fat? What's the deal with mayo? Well, let's find out, right? So here we've got mayo down here. And the problem with the mayo, okay, because we're doing a 2015 shopping list for keto for you guys trying to learn how to adapt. Here's mayo, right? Mayo is a great source of fat. Here's the problem. Okay, so this mayo has organic white vinegar. Vinegar is a no bueno on keto. So this organic mayo is already no good. But let's find another mayo. Do they all have white vinegar? Let's see here. So this one down here, I think it has apple. So this one has apple cider vinegar, but the eggs are not organic, and that's no good. And I think they use canola oil. Yes, if you look on the brand here, it's got canola oil. You wanna avoid this fat that oxidizes too easily. Okay, guys. So I better hurry before my phone shuts off again, because I'm in my old Trader Joe's and we're doing a video on fats. Well, the shopping list. So here we go with, we got some chia, right? Hey guys. Okay, so we have some chia seeds right here. All right, so there we go with the chia seeds. And chia seeds, kind of ironically, I actually have them on my website as a fat that is prescribed for keto, but people are starting to have an insulin response from the chia. So I think I'm going to pull it off my site and stop suggesting it. People would normally put it in the coconut milk and make like a chia pudding out of it as a snack. Chia seeds are a great source of fat, but the problem is they got a few carbs up in there. The carbs add up. And for some reason people, and I don't know why, but people are having an insulinogenic effect, and we can't have that. So I'm going to put these chia seeds back as not keto approved. No, not keto approved. Now here we want coconut milk from a can, but we don't want light coconut milk because there's too many carbohydrates. And you guys, what I do is I take the whole coconut milk, not this stuff. This stuff is garbage. I take the whole coconut milk and I take out the water because that's where the sugar is, and I just use the fat. There you go. So here we go. Let's get on to one of my favorite fats, and that is the we've got our Kerrygold lovely butter. Now what's great about the Kerrygold butter is that you see at the top, look, it has to say grass-fed. People are finding Kerrygold on grass-fed butter. I'm like, what? No, Kerrygold is supposed to be grass-fed. If you're not using grass-fed dairy, don't touch this stuff. Don't touch this stuff with a 10-foot pole. It's like a lot of toxins. Here, steroids. They've got the udders become infected, and then they use antibiotics, and then they pasteurize it, and it's just a big toxic soup, y'all. But let's keep it going. So we're going to avoid these fats that people think that are great on keto. People keep using cottage cheese and sour cream. No, that is not Stephanie approved. It's not keto approved. So fats. Now I realize they do not have coconut oil because people in California think they're so healthy, but they're not. And so they take up all my darn coconut oil. So let's get over here to some of these oils. Now I just did a video, but my phone stopped, and as you can see, here's olive oil. Some people don't like to use it because they think that it's already gone rancid. There's only like 2 brands of extra virgin olive oil. I think it's the California extra virgin olive oil. Yes, the California one, that's the safer brand. And another one, I think it's I can't remember, but it's definitely California and another one. You want it in a dark bottle so it doesn't oxidize. So that's another fat. Here we have coconut oil spray, but I don't want coconut oil spray. I want coconut oil, like the real stuff. They're out of it, darn it. Sorry. These people must think I'm cray-cray. Well, that's okay, because people in Hollywood, they are cray. They are like hybrid cray. So let's keep going. This is our shopping list. And let's get over to what else would be considered fat. Well, obviously, you know, avocados, they're monounsaturated fat. They're amaze balls. You can put them in a paper bag to get them. See, it's green right now? If I put this in a paper bag in 24 hours, it will be turning black and ripen up perfectly. Now, guys, stop being afraid of the avocados. People believe that there's a lot of carbs. When you Google it, there's a lot of carbs, but there's so much fiber and fat that the rate at which it hits your blood is too slow to have an insulinogenic effect. So eat as many avocados as you want. And if you don't like avocados, get over it. Put on your big Superman underwear and your Wonder Woman panties. Fry these suckers in butter, and it's delicious, and salt. So get your avocados. All right, let's continue. And I'm not even supposed to film in here because this is the Hollywood, you know, and they don't like when you do that, but I don't care. All right, here we go. Let's get on to our protein, right? Okay, so what we want grass-fed, free-range. So let's go find these suckers. So, slim pickings up in here. So here we have some organic, free-range chicken. But this is the breast. We don't want the breast, guys, for our shopping list. We want the fattier parts of the chicken. So that would be, oh, this is heavy. That would be the thigh and the drumsticks. So, you know, the fattier bits and cuts of the chicken are cheaper because people are fat phobic. So look at this. You got 10.58, and then for a much smaller amount, it's the same for the chicken breast. So these people don't even know what they're missing. But I'm digressing. Let's get on to more friggin' protein. Now, talked before about how much protein. I'm looking for the grass-fed. They normally have grass-fed. Oh, here it is. Excuse me.
It's like the turducken of fat.
Here we go. We've got some fantastic vami. We got some grass-fed ground beef. It's obviously cheaper than the steak with less fat because people are, what did I say? They are fat phobic. Let's put that in the basket. Where's the basket? So, where's my basket? I don't remember where I put my basket. Okay, so you guys, what's the deal with protein, right? I've mentioned it in videos before, and I'm going to mention it again. Remember, when it comes to fat, there's no limit. The base would be 140, 150. You don't want to go lower than that when you first try keto. So how do you get in your fats? Oils. The coconut oil isn't here. I'd rather, I could show you that you put it in warm water or hot tea or soup or some bone broth. If I go back to those free-range chickens, how do you make the bone broth? Well, that's another section of hopefully this video. But we want enough protein that's under 100 grams per day, broken up in 3 meals, guys. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, until you become more highly keto adapted, and then you can start lowering your protein even more and potentially even your fat. So it's 150 gram of fat and higher, up to 200, 250, whatever you can stuff in. The more hungry you are, the more fat you eat, not the more protein you eat. Women are going to eat lower amounts of protein. Your fitness level, your age, your metabolic health, the level of muscle you have, all these things are indicative of how much protein, but today is a shopping list video and not how much protein. So let's get on to some more protein. Okay, guys. Tra-la-la. Excuse me. Okay, so we're hitting the eggs, and for some reason, I don't know if it's after the holidays, but all the eggs are gone. What I like to get is the free-range organic eggs, okay, with no all-natural feed. Well, we really want it should say like bugs and stuff like that instead of all-natural, but we've got the free-range organic eggs. This is a great source of fat and protein. Don't go for the egg whites. Those things are useless, even though it's really lovely that they have cage-free whites. But no, we want the whole egg. And like I said before, our bodies make 75% of our own cholesterol. So when people start going low fat to avoid the cholesterol, they're losing out on the building material to make their reproductive hormones. And if you don't eat enough cholesterol from eggs and potentially butter or from meat fat, your body will make it out of the carbohydrates, and that will be a bad source, a glycating effect, and we do not want that. Okay, so we got our fat, we got our protein. Let's talk about our carbohydrates. Now, you guys, look at all this carb, 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 carb. Be careful for anything that's in a keto. And somebody said our beans keto. I'm like, this is pure starch and it's a legume and it's phytic acid and garbage. No beans, no. Okay, let's keep going. Also, sardines are a really great source of fat for our protein. So we got our fatty meats. We want sardines, we want salmon, we want eggs, whole eggs, we want the chicken thighs, we want the steak, grass-fed. That's our protein. So let's get on to our carbohydrates. Now, I'm kind of like rehashing what I've said before. Oh, here's the stevia, right? Okay, so this is stevia. This is not my favorite brand. Cal is. Stevia, so far, with all the 500 consultations, does not have an insulinogenic effect. It's not raising your blood glucose. It's not making you leptin resistant, y'all. So go to town with your stevia. Sweetener, natural. This is not Splenda, stevia. All right, let's keep going. Okay, guys, lemons are a great source of getting things to help dejunkify your liver because they have plant pectins in them. You take a lemon, split in half, squeeze it into a glass of water, warm in the morning before your first meal, upon waking up, and you will not have an insulin glucose response, guys. Lemons are keto approved, so get these suckers. Now, these puppies, these are not keto approved. They're not keto approved, so no. Leek uncooked green onions, the long ones. Now I'm about to run out of time, so I better hurry my little butt up, you know, because as you know, I'm coming from the grimace and all that business. All right, here we go. What was that?
It's not there.
I know, right? I know I'm not supposed to. Okay, where are we? Let's see. It's so funny, he's like, stop that. Of course I'm not stopping that. I've got an audience out here. They need to learn about the Stephanie shopping list. Oh, our vegetables are here, you guys. Let's go. Okay, now Trader Joe's is slim picking on the produce, so excuse me if they don't have enough. Here we go. Check this out, right? Brussels are keto approved, but these suckers have a lot of carbs, guys. Look, we've got 6 grams of total carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 2 sugar. That's giving us 3 grams of carbs per 4 sprouts. That's a lot. Be careful with these suckers. They can raise your blood sugar. Carrots, no. Why are you guys asking about carrots? No, not even raw. No. Celery, yes. Yes. Green beans, yes. Peas, no. Green beans, yes. Yes, okay, we're almost out. If you guys want to learn more, go to stephanieperson.com or Stephanie the Business Person on my Facebook fan page. Broccoli, cauliflower, all keto approved, or Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram, you guys. Greens, look at the greens. And you know what? Like 2 handfuls of this business, organic greens, it's 1.5 carb. There's not a lot of carbs in our greens. So get on the greens and make a salad out of it. No corn, you guys. It's GMO. No squash. You hear that? No squash. Zucchini, be careful for these suckers. And like I said, green beans are approved. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm about to run out of time. That's my video on how to keto adapt 2015 shopping list. I think I need to make another one, so you guys need to, if you have more questions, and peace out. Woo! Yeah!